Okay, listen here. This is what I've said. You'll be required to select a maximum of 12 schools. And this will happen before the main exam, which is KGCSE, which will take place on 27th of October to 5th of November. Are we together? Now, after the exam is out, you will be placed in the school that you chose. Are we together? According now to your marks. Are we together? So before then, you're given an opportunity to make a choice of your school. But now, the schools that you have selected, your performance will matter for you to be placed in those schools. An example, some of us, like me, when I was doing my KCP, yes, we selected schools like Alliance Girls, Study Boys, all those. You want to ask me how did I select Study Boys? It's an example. I didn't select that. So we selected schools. Are we together? Which was done before the exam. Then after the exam, if you meet the criteria of Alliance Girls, you are selected in Alliance Girls. Are we together? But now you don't only select Alliance Girls, you select variety of schools. Are we together? So your performance will either place you in one of your first choice, your second choice, or your third choice of school, according to the performance. We are going to continue. Utajua how is that done? Are we together? Yeah? Private high school. You cannot select a private high school. It is not under the NEC. Maybe if your parents want to take you there, you are free. Yeah, you are free. As long as your career pathway is in that school. Are we together? Now the next thing. Okay, how does the NEC do the placement? You're asking yourself, results zitatoka wapi, si ndio? This is what happens. 20% comes from your KPSEA. 20% will come from your KPSEA. If you got your meeting expectation, you are below, you are approaching, you are exceeding, 20% comes from there. Are we together? There are some of us who take for granted the exams that you are given by this school. Remember, 20% comes from the school-based assessment. Exam that will be given in this school count 20%. Are you together? So if you are waiting only for the KGCSE to give you total marks, my friend, it is not giving you total marks. You need 20% from the school-based exam. Then your 60% now comes from KGCSE. Your KGCSE gives you 60%. They are school-based and they are NEC. Are we together? The NEC comprises of the KGCSE, your project that was submitted to the NEC portal, and now your KGCSE, which will be marked by the NEC, of course. Are we together? So if you count the percentage, if you sum it up, it comes to 100%. Are we together? Yes? Now, in case all of us, we have selected the schools, we want to say we want to be doctors, we want to be what? I want to tell you, the government of Kenya allows only 60% of the learners to take STEM. 60% learners will take STEM. 15% of the learners will take art and sports. Then 25% will take social science. Are we there? Yes? Okay. If, not if, all of us will be placed, regardless of what you score. You have an opportunity to join the senior school. Are we together? Regardless of what you get. The same way it happens in the other schools. Remember, education is free in this country, so you are around to move to the next step. Okay. Now that you are in the senior school, what happens? Senior school, you are expected to take 7 subjects. You'll be expected to take 7 subjects, of which the 4 subjects are core subjects. 4 of them are core. 4 of them are core. And which are these core subjects? We have English, Kiswahili, community service learning, and physical education. I know you are excited. You are excited. I know you are excited. Mathematics is not there. Community service learning. This is what you are told you will be doing community service. But Alfred, whatever you choose, you must go and practice in the community. Nyinyi na yenu waeza mtakuwa mbali. Tawai. Whatever you learn in those senior school, you must go and practice. Then the 3 comes from chosen pathways. 3 subjects comes from the chosen pathways. The 3 subject comes from chosen pathways. Remember I said you are supposed to take 7. 4 are the core subject and 3 are from the career pathways. Are we there? Yes? Now you are asking, how do I choose? How am I supposed to choose the 12 schools? Are we together? Now, my friend, this is a career. You don't have one career, that's true? Kuna yenye wewe unapendanga na ukiangalia kuna zingine kama 2. Sawa sawa? Now, to enlighten you, I have 3 careers. How many? 3. That fall under different pathways. Are you together? I have 3 careers that fall under different pathways. 3 careers that fall under 3 different pathways. Are we together? So your first choice, you are going to select 7 schools. First pathway, not first subject, but your first pathway. That is your first career. Are we together? Yenye unataka sana. Make sure the pathway you choose 7 schools. Remember, these schools are boarding schools and they are day schools. Are we together? They are day school are only the sub-county levels. Are we there? So if you are to select a day school, remember it is a day school and should be within your sub-county. The others are boarding schools. Are we there? Now, when you go to your second choice of pathway, are you there? Second choice, that was your first one, 7 schools. Your second choice of pathway, you choose 3 schools. You choose 3 schools. You choose 3 schools. Then your third choice pathway, boys, hope you are writing. Your third choice pathway, you are choosing 2 schools. So that sum it up to 12 schools. Listen here, another breakdown. 9 schools will be boarding schools. 9 schools will be boarding schools, where 4 are from learners' home county. Where 4 are from learners' home county. Shalina started mourning. No problem. 4 are from learners' home county, and 5. Shalina, you have 5. 5 outside their county. Shalina, you can't mourn like that. I think Bombay got good schools too. But we have 5 more schools. You can choose from Nairobi, Kiambu. Are we together? Okay, listen here. Listen. 3 schools will be day schools. 3 schools will be day schools. 3 schools will be day schools in their sub-county. 3 schools will be day schools in your sub-county. Okay, listen up. Senior schools will be categorized based on 3 factors. Senior schools will be categorized based on 3 factors. One, career pathway they offer. Career pathways they offer. So that tells you we have schools that will be offering STEM, others sport and science, and others what? Social science. Next factor is accommodation type. Accommodation type. We have boarding and we have what? Day schools. The third one, gender and special needs education considerations. Gender, special needs education considerations. So that tells you we have school. We may not have mixed schools except of day schools. Yes. Yes. Oh, I got you. Okay. I know what I know. I know what I know. So listen here, according to gender, we are going to have boys' schools and girls' school, except of if you choose a day school, which they have what? Mixed? Cynthia? They are mixed already. So you are allowed to mix there. So you can choose a large variety of day schools. Okay? Starting with Karori High School. Well, my friends, let's listen up. Can we listen? Now, a good message is here. Are you ready to listen to this? Good one. Top 2 learners per gender. Top 2 learners per gender. That is number 1 and number 2. No. In each STEM track, per sub-county. Top 2 learners per gender in each STEM track per sub-county will be placed in a boarding school of their choice. Yeah. Will be placed in a boarding school of their choice. You want Alliance girls, you are going to go there. You want Alliance boys, you are going there. You want Nairobi school, public, of course. Next, top 2 learners in arts and sports science and social science per sub-county will be placed in their school of their choice. Top 2 learners in art and sports and social science per sub-county will be placed in a boarding school of their choice. Are we there? Placement of other learners. Placement of other learners in boarding schools. Placement of other learners in boarding schools will be based on merit, choice, and set quota. Merit is performance. Based on merit, choice, and set quota. Quota is written as QUOTA. Placement of other learners in boarding schools will be based on merit, choice, and set quota. Quota I've said is written as QUOTA. What is quota? If the government says the number of girls to be placed in Alliance girls should be 1,000 or maybe 100 or 200, those are the learners who will be placed there. Not 1,001, not 100 or 1. This is to ensure there is equity. No favorism. Are we together? So that is to show equity, meaning all of us we are equal. Are we together? So maybe you have no corruption because your father and your mother knows the principle of Alliance girls. So you with your meeting expectation, you find yourself there. And someone with exceeding doesn't find themselves in Alliance school. Are we together? So I hope this will be followed, but sometimes because Kenyans are always Kenyans, don't worry. Now listen to this. I know we got friends in this class. We are like, hey, our parents want us to go to this school. Now listen to this. No more than 5 students from the same junior school. No more than 5 students from the same junior school shall be placed in the same school. No more than 5 students from the same junior school shall be placed in the same school. Reasons known to the government. Okay? For learners with special needs, with an achievement of level 7 and 8 per track, with an achievement of level 7 and 8 per track, will be placed in a school of their choice. Of course. People who have special needs doesn't mean they are mentally disabled, okay? Upstairs they are very bright. Yes. Disability is what? Is not inability. Are we together? So it means they are gifted different. So even them, they have equal opportunities to select the schools. Are we together? Okay.